We're back with Illinois State Representative Gregg Johnson. Another proposal would expand Illinois' ban on smoking in public places. House Bill 1540 would expand the ban to include vaping devices like e-cigarettes and vape pens. They would not be allowed in spots like bars, restaurants, workplaces, and more where tobacco has been banned for years. Where do you stand on something like this, and what do you think will happen in Springfield?
It's going to be an interesting conversation. I really have not really delved too deep into that legislation. I know it's just recently been drafted. I saw that it came out of that it's been approached in the Senate, I believe, by Senator Morrison, I believe. I'm not sure, but I'm not staking out a position yet until I actually look at the bill itself. I do know that the smoking ban itself has been very beneficial. And I think it's been good for all of us, good for the general health of our community. I'm going to, have to dig a little deeper into the effects of vaping as well, Jim. I be honest, I haven't dug too deep into it, but I'm interested to learn more and have that conversation.
I know it's very early in your tenure and you're just getting your feet wet in many ways, and you got your committee assignments for this legislative session. That includes you serving on the House Transportation Committee. One issue your constituents certainly have been paying attention to for years now is the plan to bring a passenger train from Chicago to Moline. The station itself is ready, but that railroad work isn't done. I know, again, early in your tenure, but how much have you been able to find out where that stands?
Every time I get a call from the governor's office, and they've been very good about calling down here, a couple different points of contact, I always bring up Amtrak. This is a project that we have waited way too long to come in. I understand I've asked to reach out to the Department of Transportation, to Secretary Omar. I have brought it up on several occasions. We are working hard on that. I think there's also an issue in the state of Iowa with the privately owned railroad. Sounds like they kind of keep moving the goalposts a little bit here. So I've also talked to Congressman Sorensen's office. Whatever we need to do to get done, we need to get this done. I absolutely think that it's critical that we get this Amtrak station down here with everything that we want to do, creating building our district along the Mississippi River and having this Amtrak station in and bringing people from all over, particularly from Chicago, to see the beauty that we have along our riverfront and see the Western Illinois campus and everything that we have. Yeah, I think that's a big part of our future growth. And I'm going to work my butt off to make sure that we complete that project.
Well, the Transportation Committee, we know, oversees so many areas. What kind of influence does the committee have for this project? How much can it push this along? I know you want to do it, but does it really have much say?
We're going to have to push the Department of Transportation. I mean, I'm a person who, anytime I've been in a room, I've really worked hard to have a voice and to see that we can get that done. We're going to work hard. The other members of the Transportation Committee, there's a lot of great members there. I've gotten to know some of them. A few I'm still getting to know. I think they're all great public servants, and I think we're going to aggressively push forward. I'm going to make sure that the Quad Cities, that the 72nd District is very well represented in there. And, as I embrace their issues, I certainly look for them to embrace mine, which includes this Amtrak. We're going to push really, really hard. I'm a fighter, and I look forward to fighting for the district on this issue.
Illinois State Representative Gregg Johnson, thanks for your time. Good luck with everything in Springfield.
Thank you, Jim. Nice to be in here. Take care.
Still to come, State of the Union. President Biden takes an ambitious approach. How his decades of experience in Congress could serve him well now. For the record.